viewers who might not know, what does Corelogic do?
Corelogic is an industry leader in property data, and which it uses to build on top of it advanced analytic solutions and industry-leading technology solutions for our clients who are lenders, agents, and other market participants.
And you're here in Las Vegas, ICE Experience. Corelogic is the biggest sponsor of the event. Tell me about the significance behind this and your presence on the ground.
My involvement goes back to the long-time relationship between ICE and Corelogic, and so we are here basically to showcase some of the innovative advanced analytics that we are doing, and a lot of that has been in a collaboration with ICE. So we are here to showcase that.
And we were talking a little bit before the interview started about how the Fed, the interest rates,
Yes.
we're talking about inflation, so many things are moving the market right now. What are the biggest trends that you're seeing right now? What should consumers be looking out for?
Yeah, I think consumers are very in tune right now with what's happening, particularly with mortgage rates. And in one of the earlier sessions, they were talking about that, how really when you ask consumers what's happening with mortgage rates, they exactly know what's happening. So to some degree, that may be holding them back because everybody's expecting mortgage rates to come down, right? And so we have the meeting tomorrow, and we'll see what the signals are. I don't think much is going to change tomorrow, but there is that anticipation of federal rate cuts later this year, probably later in the summer, and then lower mortgage rates by the end of the year. We'll see really how that plays out. But I mean, the really underlying story of the 2024 housing market is that mortgage rates have not dropped as low as we initially anticipated them to. So we kind of had a little bit of a slower spring than we originally anticipated.
The theme of this event, I've been saying, you date the interest rate, but you marry the property, because you could refinance at any point, right? I mean, so is this something that consumers, home buyers, potential home buyers should keep in mind?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what we are seeing from consumers. They're feeling locked in, right? They're staying put, but also what one of the sessions talked about is the HELOC, is the unlocking of that home equity that people are tapping into at the moment. On average, according to Corelogic data, there's about $300,000 that people have accumulated. I mean, in some markets, it's as much as $1 million, and so they're tapping into that equity, and they're doing renovations, adding more space, because otherwise the supply is so low everywhere you look.
Making a difference one story at a time.
Exactly.
Thank you, Selma, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.